Okay, good evening, everyone. This is Marlon Chung, J.A. Chandy Boy here on YouTube. And I had promised that I was going to make an eggplant parmesan. I'm going to be making it my way, which my ex-boss showed me how to do it. And this was back in 2012. That was the last time I made this dish, was in 2012. So I'm going to just try to remember every single thing and hopefully it turns out good. So it's my eggplant parmesan. And I learned, where was that? East Chester, New York. He was in East Chester, New York. And I'm going to try it back again one more time. So stay tuned and watch me, you know, as I go along. All right. Okay, so the first thing, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash the eggplants. There's 4 eggplants I have. So there's 4 eggplants, and I'm going to do is dry them. Okay. Now I haven't done this dish in a long time, but I think I'm capable of doing it again. It is so cold, guys, that Mom and Pops is upstairs. Let me cut off the edge of them. And you can see the eggplants right here, guys. I have both cameras running on both sides. I can get a good view, me peeling, and from you guys on this side, from that camera on this side. Okay. So now with the eggplant, guys, what I normally do, I'm going to show it to you. What I normally do is a nice thickness, not too skinny, just a nice little thickness to it, and I'm going to show you. I like it about that thick. So about half of an inch, right? This eggplant have quite a bit of seeds, and I don't really like too much of the seeds in there, but we'll see. Okay. There's four eggplants I'm using. And I'll be using that silver tray over here, guys. This is going to go into the oven for a good 45 minutes to an hour afterwards. Okay. Mom and Pops is upstairs. It's very cold, so they came downstairs before Mom cooked some ackee and susumba earlier and went back upstairs. So guys, this is here, and what I'm going to do is put the olive oil into the pot, and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to move this camera on this side. This next. Let's try a little bit. Okay, I'm going to use this oven for a little while. So let's turn this on this side here. Let's get this hot. Okay. I'm going to just throw the olive oil in. It sucks up a lot of oil, so we have to just be careful on that. I don't want to do that. I might just put it in the oven a little bit as well too. I'll just just do a little frying. I have a nasty backache, guys, a really nasty backache. Yeah, so pan for a little bit. And what I'm going to do is put them in here and throw them in the oven and then bake for a little while. Because it sucks up a lot of oil, as I said, a lot of oil. Alright. The tomatoes is the same thing. I'm going to cut them. Let me wash them and put them to dry for the time being. I have 3 nice size, slicing tomatoes that I'll be using. So while the oven is getting hot, let me just start slicing this up a little bit. Well, I went and clean them. I slice it up when the time is right. So that one is done. That's done. And that's done. Okay guys, so let me dry my hands. Okay, so I think this oil is hot, guys. What I'm going to do is just throw them in here. Okay, so what I'll do is show this camera with it. So now the eggplant is inside here. It's going to suck up a lot of oil, guys, a lot of oil. Alright, I'm doing a little close-up shot here that you all can see it. Alright, let's put this camera back down. Put this out of the way, and let's focus this camera a little bit more this way here. Okay, look, I'm going to show you, let me show you with this camera. Look how it sucked up all of the oil already, guys. All the oil is sucked up already, you see it? All of that oil is sucked up already. Right? So what I'm going to do now, it does use a lot of oil, that's why I'm going to put it in the oven for a little while. Just turn them. Let me, oh, you know what, I got to turn on the fan a little bit. Let me, 1 second guys. Okay, sorry about that. I'm going to turn them now. I'm going to show you the color. We'll add a little bit more oil. So here it is, guys. I flipped it already, but I'm going to put them in the oven for a little bit and let it suck up the oil into the oven. This is going to definitely suck up a lot of oil, and I don't want too much oil into it. Alright. What I'm going to do is put a little oil into this thing at the bottom of it. And I'm going to throw them back in here. Okay guys, turn the stove down a little bit. I'm going to add some more olive oil in, and I'm just going to flip them right away that they have enough oil into them on both sides. Because I don't want so much oil into it. Yeah, I can't take so much oil. So what I'm going to do is just put them in the tray here. Put them in the oven. It's the easiest way, it won't suck up so much olive oil. Wish I had a big flat pan. I can't bother, but it's too cold to go outside. It does suck up a lot of oil, I must tell you that. Just going to put rubbing in a couple bit of oil on that. I don't think I'm going to use all of this eggplant, you know. There's a whole lot of eggplant. Even though they're going to shrink. So alright. Okay guys, I'm just going to throw this in the oven and make them get hot a little bit. Bake in there a little bit first. Right on top. Okay guys, so what I did, I cut up the eggplants, rub a little olive oil on them. There they are. I'm going to pull it out and show it to you guys a little bit. Okay. See, they're getting a little burn on top. That's what I want. So I'm going to take them out and just turn them around a little bit, all right? Okay, in the meantime, guys, I'm going to slice up the tomatoes. And I don't want them too. Let me get the grater knife. I want them a little thick, not too thin. You ever hear lefty can't fly straight, guys? So, excuse me. Okay, these are the tomatoes. I'm slicing up my potatoes in the meantime. Eggplant in the oven. Okay, eggplant done, and tomato done, mozzarella cheese next. So guys, we'll be right back. We just want to give it a couple more minutes in the oven and let them bake a little bit. Okay guys, so while The eggplant is in the oven. I have another pan here, and I'm going to just baste the bottom of the pan. I'm going to throw a little bit more olive oil to the bottom of the pan. Okay. Okay. I'm going to just open one of these sauce. And I'm going to layer the bottom of it. Okay. Now, definitely Parmesan cheese. Love cheese. Eggplant calls for a lot of cheese, guys. So I'm going to put a lot of cheese of the Parmesan cheese to the bottom. And I'm going to show it to you what it looks like in a few. Okay. So this is what the eggplant Parmesan tray looks at the bottom. It's a red sauce and the Parmesan cheese in the meantime. I'm just waiting on the eggplant in the oven. Yeah, going to need a little while. So I'm going to leave it in there for another 15-20 minutes. And I'll be right back. Take them out. It's on bake. And I'm going to show you what they look like. And this is what I'll be working with. So it's still on bake, guys. I'll leave the oven on still. And I'm going to show it to you guys. So let's show this camera first. I'll show you guys. You see they have that little color into it? All right. So what I'm going to do, let's get this over here. Let's move this over here. And I want to get this camera really close right into it. I want to get this camera really close into what I'm going to be doing. All right. So I hope you all can see. I'm going to go a little closer for you guys here too. All right. So what I'm going to do, the first thing I want to do, guys, there's no, Italians love garlic. So I'm going to just cut up some garlic and throw it in the bottom of it. This is some fresh garlic. I might also have some chopped garlic. I might use it as well. Put in the garlic at mostly at the bottom here. Okay. Another piece here. I'll throw some on top too, but I want the garlic flavor to kick up. And I know what I need to put in there. I am so sorry, guys. There's something else I need. I gotta look for it. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm going to open the mozzarella. And then I'm going to show you what I'll do with the mozzarella. Mozzarella. Guys, the first thing when I came into this country, guys, the first bad word I knew from another country was Italian. which I won't repeat, but was the first bad word I learned when I came to this country. Well, I should say New York, not from Florida. So guys, the mozzarella has been cut up already. I'm just going to put a couple of these in here to the bottom, lay the bottom. Yeah, I don't want to put so much of it. I want to put the mozzarella on top more. So I'm going to still cut up a little bit. All right, let's do this. This is thick. Here. I want to cut up a little bit more. We're going to be using a lot of mozzarella, so I don't want to use too much at the bottom. Okay, here. All right, guys, so I'm just going to show you step by step what I'm doing. Okay, here's the mozzarella at the bottom. Some garlic into the bottom. Right, and then what I'm going to do is I have a little basil. I'm going to just wash and cut up some of the leaf and throw also to the bottom of it. So this is basil leaf I'm cutting up, and I'm going to throw it into the bottom of it. And I'll repeat myself right through the whole entire time. So it's going to just throw a little basil leaf in the bottom. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, guys, is the eggplant. So we're just going to layer the eggplant at the bottom. I'm going to layer the eggplant. I'm going to layer the eggplant. So you're going to get the bigger piece for the bottom, guys. Bigger piece for the bottom. I'm going to show it to you guys in a second how I do this. This is a nice one. Can put it a little bit smaller than that one. All right, here goes one. All right, so I'm going to show you each time I make a little step of it. So here it is. So first thing in the bottom, I put a little olive oil, not too much, the red sauce, you know, and the mozzarella, eggplant, and then I'm going to add some tomatoes next. All right, so we'll start layering it with some tomatoes. So they're big tomatoes, so you can just lay it right across. I'm going to just put this one right here and this one right here. So guys, that's the tomato. Okay, that's the eggplant what was in the oven, and this is what I'm working with. Now, of course, you throw more of the cheese right on top. Keep on doing this right, you're repeating myself. Okay. I'm going to put some more eggplant on top here. I'm going to use the bigger eggplant right on top. Eggplant, them still hot. Right on top. Okay. Just get some smaller one and drop them into the side here. Okay, so it's the eggplant. Oh, my back hurts. Mozzarella. Start adding some more mozzarella right around. Okay. And then I'm going to cut up some more garlic up on top. Throw my garlic right into it. Okay. And what I might add into it now, guys, is a little black pepper as we go along. Right, I'm going to add a little black pepper. Then you know again, it's going to keep throwing this right on top. Okay. So we have one more layer. Oh, I know what we need to do. Let's cut up some more basils. Basil leaf. Okay. All right, what we're going to do is just push this camera back. We have one small camera ahead. I want this for you guys to get a better view. I want to be in the camera too, you know. All right, so I'm going to put it up a little bit like this, higher up. All right. Let's see if this stand works. Okay. So here's on the more little basil. I put in the basil right around in here. Throw it in here, right around, right around, right around. Some more tomato. Tomato. More tomato, more tomato, tomato. And guess what, guys? I forgot to do. Well, it's okay. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing next. Okay. We're going to constantly throw in some more red sauce into it. Right over it. Every drip, every bit of it. Oh. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to throw some more into it. Right around, right around. More Parmesan. Let's keep throwing them right in there. Can't have enough Parmesan. Here's this Parmesan. Okay, guys. So what I'm going to do is do another little layer of eggplant. This is a nice thick one here. I'm going to put a lot of eggplant on top now because I don't have no more space. And I want the eggplant. Okay. All right. I don't think it's going to fit much more eggplant, but I'm going to throw them all in there because that is the best part. The eggplant. Just stick them in there. Okay. Okay, guys. We have a little bit of tomato left. We're just going to throw them on top. Don't waste nothing. Just throw them right on top. And not but least, we're going to throw again some more Parmesan. Okay. All right, I'm going to cut. Guys, I love mozzarella. I should have been putting more mozzarella in. It's the last packet of mozzarella though, but Guys, I might not use all of the mozzarella, but Lord, I love mozzarella. You're going to put that on the top. That's going to just melt down and hold everything in place. Yeah, well, maybe it's all of my mozzarella. I love the mozzarella, guys. Okay. And to top it off, again, I'm going to try a little more red sauce. Now, this tray is over big, but something will happen, guys. It's going to shrink. Okay. And what we'll do is just, yeah, we can add more red sauce when it go down. We don't want to put too much in there now because it's going to come right over. All right, this is going to shrink a little bit. And of course, a little more Parmesan cheese. The mozzarella is going to hold it together, guys. And then I'm going to add a little black pepper on top. And this is ready for the oven. So let's see. All right, guys, I'm going to put this in the oven now. And what I should do is get a bottom tray this way nothing falls over. So 1 second. So guys, I'm going to put it into this. Oh yes. And then I want to show you what it looks. It's going to drop down, guys. So it looks piled to the top, but it's going to shrink down a little bit. Okay. So that's it. That's all I do. I'm going to put it in the oven for about an hour. Okay. You're going to see it. I'll add more red sauce if I have to add more red sauce to it. So here we go. Let's get this video shot over here. Okay. All right, guys, so oven is on at 350. I'm going to put the whole of this tray in there. And I'm not going into this oven. I'll keep a check on it within the next 45 minutes or so. I'll keep a check on it. All right, so stay tuned. So that's what it looks like right now. Within in the 20 minutes region, I might just put a little foil paper which not touching the top of it to have the mozzarella stick on, but I'm going to show it to you guys. So within another 20 minutes, I'll come and check it again and take a look, see how it's looking. Okay, so it's now 7 o'clock. So by 8 o'clock, I will be taking this out. All right, so while the eggplant is in the oven, I decided to talk to you guys for a little bit. It's been a long, long time I have not made this. But just like what I'm doing here, that's how I learned how to do it. From a elderly gentleman. I said he was 94 years old. I was working with him in Eastchester, New York at the time, and he showed me how to do it one time, one time, and I have made it for him about another three times since I was there, three, four times since I was there. So this is my first time going back and making this again. I totally forgot how long it took in the oven, but it's roughly about an hour and a half, right? So I'll keep a check on it anyhow. But that's exactly what we did. He layered the bottom with the red sauce. He threw some Parmesan cheese on it, and he started to, repeat itself with eggplant, tomato, mozzarella, the Parmesan cheese, the garlic, the basil, and he would repeat himself until it finished right on top. He didn't waste anything. He threw everything inside of there. So this is how I had learned how to do it. And guys, he loved it very much. I had tried it before and I enjoyed it very much. So let me see how this one comes out. I'm going to be Mom and Pops will be the taster and Walter. And they'll tell me how it tastes. Mom, don't hide. Mom not going to hide. If it don't taste good, mom will tell me it don't taste good. It need a little this, it need a little that, maybe it need for dash way, right? So my mom will tell me the truth on that one. So in the meantime, we have roughly about an hour, so we can chibble chat a little bit. Yes, ma'am. So it is very cold tonight. It is now, I said, it is now a little bit, it's about 5 minutes now after 7. And by about uh, 8 o'clock, I'll be taking this out of the oven and showing it to you guys. Um, it will not be able to cut right away. When it's hot, we normally do not cut the lasagna. We'll let it cool off for a little bit. I will be heading up to my brother tonight, and I'll be sleeping over at my brother's house tonight because, guys, it is going to be below zero tomorrow morning, freezing cold, and I have to get up so early to go up there to stay with the baby while he goes to work to put the baby on the school bus. So I decided to maybe just go over there tonight and just stay over tonight, guys. Um, I do. I spoke to Live, Love, Laugh TV. What a sweetheart. We spoke on the phone for about a good hour. And let me tell you something. It's a wonderful person to talk to. Non-stop laughing with Live, Love, Laugh TV. Even although me talk her to death. But anyway, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you very much for talking to me when I needed somebody to talk to at the time and cheering me up. Anyway, we plan to link up, we plan to do a little link up. I actually, when the time is right, I know it's very cool right now, but I want to invite her up and we're going to do a little things and we're going to surprise you guys with that. We're going to show you guys what we'll be doing, right? Julie, don't get jealous, all right? You remember I told you she was my second wife. You are my first wife. Well, I can't say that because I got another phone call from somebody else that says, hello, remember I am number one. But all of you, all of you, I love all of you. I have been having some backache. I really have been having some backaches. I do not know if it's from that barrel I was packing from the other day or getting up so early in the morning and running up there and or doing the snow the other day. But let me tell you something. I have some backache and it's right down, in the back here, like down to the spine here. It's right down here. So, and it's killing me. It is literally killing me. Um, so no more snow cleaning for me right now. Um, guys, we took it easy today. Mom and Pops took it very easy today. And she made some ackee and susumba with rice. It was all mixed in one, right? Ackee, susumba, saltfish, rice, tomato, everything in one. And she loves that. She really loves that. I do not know what she called that dish. It sounds like a gumbo when you're throwing everything into it, but she loves it with the susumba. Guys, see it over there. So I did eat a little bit and I pick out every susumba, throw it right back into the pot. But I had a little bit and it was nice. I'm just not a susumba lover. It bitter, 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 bitter. You know, um, I have some things new things coming up to show you guys very soon, and I want you guys to stay tuned and watch with me. You know what I mean? Um, my barrel guy is actually in Jamaica right now. He had a funeral to attend. So my barrel guy is in Jamaica, guys. He had a funeral to attend in Jamaica, and he will be back. So as soon as he come back, we will be trying to get some more barrels and packing, and then I'll be shipping off those barrels. And then a surprise, no, I'm not making no plans. I'm taking it each step at a time. Each step at a time. I want to big up Joshua, Mrs. Williams, Mr. Williams, Miss Monica, Miss Q, my love, my heart, Miss Diane B. Okay, of course, Miss Blackwood, everybody, Denise, big up yourself, Blink. You haven't spoken to you in a while. Um, let's see, everybody. I want to big up everybody. I just don't want to just call one or two names. I want to big up every single body, but I miss some people. I really miss some people. DN family. T Luke, of course, but DN family. You have always been there from day one, and I want to tell you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being there with me. Miss Maureen, I see you, with me, you with Mom, with everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you. You were on the live the other day. Sorry, Mommy, we couldn't pronounce the name right away. Mom couldn't, but thank you very much for being there for us. It's really nice. Mom celebrating her 40th, 40K on YouTube, and that was very nice. I'm going to cut for a little bit because I hear footsteps coming down now. Okay, guys, here's the lasagna. I took it out. It's been cooling for about maybe 10 minutes now. Guys, I'll be honest with you. I went and lay down and I fell asleep a little bit. I totally forgot that it was still in the oven and I jumped up, but I'm happy not burned too much. You can see the cheese, just a little bit of the eggplant there, but everything was good. Guys, I'm going to cut a piece and have some, so I'm going to show it to you. Stay tuned. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, share, make a comment. Thank you very much again. And I'll chow down now. It is so good, guys. It is so good. Very nice. Very nice. Good morning, everyone. This is Marlon Chung, and I'm here with Miss Diane.
Hi, everybody.
We're heading to the supermarket in Poughkeepsie. Never been through this in my life. I feel like me ride one bull. Guys, look at the jelly. Nice.